Hello, viewers. This is Jamaica from Screen Reviews, bringing you my 600 podcast. This is my 600 podcast. Like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to reach your heart during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will obtain to adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will obtain to adult language. If you're under 18, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will obtain some adult language. Now, if you're over 18, then you get to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, with this and everything else out the way, let's get into the topic of this podcast. So yesterday, I spent the whole day watching the second season of the new Paul Pandy series. I gotta say, this was a very the second season was pretty good. Was pretty goddamn good. So basically, I'm the first that Disney plus the whole season came out. The whole second season is already out because of Black History Month. So basically, kudos on the people getting these episodes finished and unleashing these episodes on the first day of Black History Month. So basically, that's good. So basically, we got this season dealt with some serious topics like racial dating, autism. About how white basically dealt with some issues that's been going on in the real world. So basically, like that, I get this season kudos. And also, we got some. Added to that, we finally got some answers about certain characters and what's canon and what's non-canon. Turns out that the Paul Family TV movie, turns out it is canon, sort of canon. We finally got an answer about the Paul Family movie that it is canon, sort of. Also, we got the return of the Chain Chicklets. So basically, I was happy to see the Chain Chicklets finally return to the series with different personalities. So basically, it was good to see the Chain Chicklets again. But usually, so basically, this season of the Power Family was very good. They really touched on some serious subjects and whatnot. I know a lot of people Also, we got some more episodes that focus more on character development for each of the characters. So basically, I got nothing bad to say about this series, but too bad that Al Walker couldn't do an episode because with his health issues and whatnot, he's been going through with his health. There's no Al Walker episode in this season because Al has been dealing with his health issues and whatnot. Oh, the only thing I would say about that I'm kind of disappointed point in the series is it didn't bring out Oscar's father, cause the way that the first season ended looked like we might get some more information about Oscar and Bobby's father, but it was not happening in the second season. But also, we finally got some weird. We finally got some more deep character development from Penny. Her finally talking about how much pressure that her parents put on her when taking care of BB and Cece, her siblings. So basically, we finally got that moment, when Penny is talking to a psychiatrist, and basically, saying that, my mom and dad put, expect me to watch my brothers and sisters and whatnot, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for me. So basically, that was one of the greatest moments. One of the greatest moments one of the greatest moments that I wanted to see it for a while. Cause Penny's pretty much pretty much Penny's parents take her for granted when it comes to washing her brother and sister. So basically that was one of the moments I really liked in the series. Also Maya really shined also Maya did shine in in this season as well. So basically, I got nothing bad to say. This was a good season. It dealt with some serious, with some serious issues, and also we finally get to see what Zoe's parents look like, because it never. Yes, we finally get to see what Zoe's parents look like. We got to answer that the Power Planning TV movie is canon, sort of canon. Basically, so basically, we finally get to see Penny open up about how she feels about finally open up to a psychiatrist about how she feels about her parents, parents, the burden of being, watching her brother and sister. It seems like a burden that her parents kind of force on her and whatnot. So anyway, and also. And also, we got to see the Change Settlers again, with some different personalities. We finally get to see DNA finally over Sticky, and finally got herself a boyfriend who likes her for her. So basically, this season also ended up with some serious issues. So basically, this was a good season. So anyway, what do you guys think about the second season? Good, bad, or just okay? Please let me know. Anyway, sign off.